Hi, Warrior. It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hello.
Today we are going to be doing a few things in town before we head off to Undercity and learn two-handed swords. I also got War Chief's Blessing, guys. It increases hit points by 300, 15% haste to melee attacks, and also 10 mana regen every 5 seconds. I think what we'll do first here is we'll head over here and turn in the Admiral's orders. And then do a little bit of smelting, and then we'll make our way back down here and put some stuff in the bank. Wonder if we can level up cooking. It doesn't look like it. And the way you get War Chief's Blessing is what people do is they go into Upper Blackrock Spire, which is a 55 to 60 dungeon, and they slay War Chief Arend Blackhand, and he drops his head. You get a quest from Thrall, I believe, and then you turn it in to Thrall, and then when you turn it in, he gives the War Chief's Blessing. And you can only do it one time. It's one buff per character, so when we slay Rend and do the quest, we will be giving everybody this buff. And then once we do it one time, we can never do it again. So it's actually kind of special. Especially in hardcore, when somebody, goes into Upper Blackrock Spire, slays Rend, and then, drops the buff for everybody. That's quite the journey. I'm happy we got the buff. We're probably going to waste a lot of the time with this buff, though. Just by doing town stuff. But it is what it is. Can you not see that I'm busy? This had better be pressing.
Countless times I urged the War Chief not to trust the humans, but personal pride is not what is at stake here. You have served the Horde honorably, young adventurer. Now, excuse me, I must counsel Thrall on these matters at once.
One thing I will not tolerate are traitors in our midst, adventurer. But I would be a fool to play my hand so early. It would not sufficiently cut the corruption out of our lands and only cause the infection to grow worse. But you, a young adventurer, could go places my agents could not. Could learn the truth. Could find the true head of the beast. If you are brave enough, then enter Skull Rock to the east of Orgrimmar. Find a lieutenant's insignia off one of the burning blade there, and return to me.
Well, Thrall has the buff too. Does everybody in Orgrimmar have it? Yeah, everybody in Orgrimmar has the buff. Nope. Even all the guards. That'd be the worst time to raid Orgrimmar after War Chief's Blessing gets dropped. I wonder what that would be like. What an achievement that would be. Going into Stormwind, or like vice versa, like if your alliance going into Orgrimmar and slaying Thrall in hardcore. I don't think that's ever been done. I wonder if it has. Alright, so we have a few warrior abilities that we're going to pick up here. Battle Shout rank 2. I think all this does is increases our attack power by 35. So from 20 to 35. So quite the upgrade there.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
And then we got Overpower now. Instantly overpower the enemy, causing weapon damage +5. Only usable after the target dodges. The overpower cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. There's Battle Shout rank 2. And then also Shield Bash. I think we'll wait on Shield Bash, guys. I don't want to go broke here. We only have 29 silver. If we plan on tanking RFC or any future dungeon, we'll pick up Shield Bash, obviously. All right, so there's Overpower. I don't think we can do anything with And upgrade our mining at all. We'll smelt as much copper as we can. And then maybe we'll head to the back and learn two-handed axes. And that'll give us just enough coin to learn two-handed swords. Because we're going to want to have two-handed axes eventually. So might as well just learn it now. And just in case, you know, we pick up an axe randomly, you could get like a green axe. We won't have to rush over here and learn it. Okay, so where's the weapon master right here?
Man.
Bow staves, there we go. Two-handed axes. We'll learn that. Should we learn bows? I don't think so. We'll just stick with guns.
Be with you, man.
And we got maces. We have axes and maces, so we don't have one-handed swords.
What do you need?
Could be something we could learn also in Undercity, I believe. Selling a few things here. It's our first aid. I guess we'll make a few more linen bandages. Quite a bit of food, that's for sure. I don't know if we need all this food, man. I'm gonna like sell a bit of it. Looks like we can probably upgrade our first aid. We'll do that in Undercity. Should probably do that here, why not? Have to go all the way to the Valley of Spirits though to do that. Wonder if it's faster. Let's do that in Undercity. Or if it's like at least on the way. You learn in the Rogue's Quarter. So we're gonna go to the Weapon Master, which is in the War Quarter. So yeah, it's actually out of the way. So we'll head over to the Valley of Spirits. I guess after we're done with the bank. Waters of Seers. Oh yeah, that's for a quest in Mulgore. And I forgot to mention this, guys. I don't think I'm gonna do like end screen anymore for hardcore playthroughs. Or have a thumbnail that says end. It does kind of ruin it, I guess. It's a little bit of a spoiler. So my plan is I'll wait 3 days before I change the thumbnail to end. I just am used to doing that. Like when I'm done a playthrough, I put end. So I've just been doing that with the hardcore playthroughs, but I understand how that kind of spoils the playthrough. You know, if you're watching it and following along and then you see end, that obviously means, oh, his character, you know, just was slain today. So I'm not going to put end up until like 3 days after. And I have been putting shorts up of my deaths, even though, like, you know, they're embarrassing, but I still put them up there. Because they're kind of funny. And you know, it's good to have. You know, you get to see the mistakes you've made and how you could be better and stuff like that. And people on the internet really let you know how you messed up, which is fine. It's cool. But I won't put up shorts either. I'll wait like 3 days for the short to come out too. So yeah, my bad for spoiling
I am an orc
the
of
last
medicine,
2
Mercer.
deaths.
If you have come here to learn, I shall do my best to teach.
That's nice. There we go. Got heavy linen. Bandage. We'll learn our first heavy linen. There we go. Got our first bandage. Put that there. And now it's off to the bank. But yeah, it is pretty much a spoiler. So yeah, my bad, guys. Did not think about that when it comes to, you know, hardcore playthroughs. How they are, like, different in that way. So this one won't be like that. You pretty much won't know. It'll just be, you know, a regular, like if I do, I might lose my character, hopefully I don't. It'll just be a number, and it'll look like just any other episode, and then you know, a few people will find out that my character died, and then probably leave a comment. And then that comment will most likely spoil it for some people, but that's all good. I guess, you know, you can only hide spoilers, you know, so much. Like, I could try to delete the comments that kind of spoil it, but yeah, I'd have to think about that part. It's kind of hard to not spoil, to avoid spoilers. I would have to delete the comments probably for the first like 24 hours, I guess. But yeah, let's keep going. We'll do the banking and stuff in Undercity. Just thinking about going back there, but we'll be at the bank in Undercity pretty much once we enter and get off the elevator of death. Because I know there's probably some people, even some of my buddies, some of them just check to see if I died. And if I put end, obviously that's it, right? So I'm not going to do that anymore.
What's up? Of course, there's no danger in everything catching flames and exploding like a huge helium bomb. This baby will get you to Undercity faster and safer than any boat, and the view is truly breathtaking.
Over here.
Speaking of breath, smoking is not allowed
gonna be good for
while
us.
on board the Zeppelin, and fire spells are banned from being cast during the trip.
Intellect actually helps us improve our weapon skill faster. Increases the rate at which our weapon skills improve, so we will be training our two-handed swords, so that will help. Oh, another self-found mage here. Has the crescent staff. Nice. I think you get that from finishing the Wailing Caverns quests. And none of this gear was bought off the auction house. This is just stuff that this character's picked up along the way. How's our gear going? Do we have any greens? No. Our first green is actually going to be that two-handed sword. That's an awesome drop. for a first green. I won't survive. Seal Sylvanus, you get that from Shadowfang Keep, I believe. This guy has Crescent Staff too. It's a pretty popular staff, I guess, for casters. Got his bracers enchanted. And the helmet, that's a huge upgrade. When you get a helmet, that's awesome. And then it's just neck and trinkets now. Wow, a level 60 warrior just died. Tauren warrior. In the Western Plaguelands died to a Crimson Elite. Wow. I think that's Scarlet Crusade member, Crimson Elite. What is that? Because there is like a Scarlet Crusade camp there. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that is actually in Western Plaguelands. Yeah. That's rough. Yeah, just north where I forget what the place is called. It's right up here. It's where he died. Actually, you can check. It shows you exactly where they die if you click show death location. It's like right up here. It's a rough death. Crimson Elite. Look at W. Look at EPL, man. EPL's a brutal place to be. There's Nax right there. That's where Nax will be. It's not out yet. Yeah, it's a rough death. Dying at level 60, man. This guy's got his whirlwind axe. What a beast. Mutant scale breastplate. Got that from Wailing Caverns. Still using it, man. That's wild. You would think he'd have like a bunch of Scarlet Monastery stuff right now. He would get so many upgrades from that place. So he is due for quite a few. Level 19 boots right there. Level 18 gloves. And he's level 38. He's due for quite a few upgrades. And Indiana Jones is actually, they're going to come out with a sequel now for the game since it did so well. This guy died to the Murlocs and Swamp of Sorrows. That's a rough spot. Up the shoreline. This guy's last words were "Save me, Tom Cruise." That's hilarious. I wonder who Tom Cruise is. Could you imagine leveling to 60 just so you can have a funny last word? You gotta have a funny last word. I didn't check my last word for... I'm gonna check... Next time I die, I'm gonna check the last word and make sure I do. I think right now my last word would be yoink. that would be my character's last word. So I died to Blood Fury Storm Witch. This is a scary spot, man. So many patrolling mobs here. And then there's an elite harpy here, right up here, where all the red is. She's tough. I don't think we'll even try to fight her solo. On the warrior. I did it on my druid. like way back, like 5 years ago. And I tried to fight them all solo. It was kind of like a solo run that I wanted to do. It was like no add-ons. And I didn't group up with anybody. I didn't do any dungeons. I just like leveled solo in the world and like fought elites and stuff like that. Tried to make it feel sort of like how it was back in the day. Tried to make it like an authentic classic experience as much as I could. All right, off to Undercity we go. Hopefully we do not, you know, die to... Should we go to Brill first and then like just set our hearth at Brill? We can just hearth out of here and then just start questing. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll go to Brill first and make Brill our hearth. So we will do a few quests while we're here. I think we can do pretty much all of these. Or most of them.
The warrior's role is one of protection. Just as we protect our compatriots in battle, we must also protect the interests of the Forsaken. I was told Death God Dillinger has a job for someone like you. If you're willing to show your value to the Dark Lady's forces, then report to Dillinger immediately. Death God Dillinger's post is on the west end of Brill, near the graveyard.
The Agamand family was the most prosperous family in Tirisfal Glades. I used to work their mills before the plague. When the scourge first came, the Agamands fortified their home and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamands, in their pride, doomed us to undeath. And now they are minions of the scourge. Serve the Forsaken by defeating the Agamands who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains.
Devlin Agamand was the younger of two sons in the Agamand family, and in life the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agamand Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to the Agamand Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamands, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
Okay, now we just gotta make sure we don't die to the elevator, guys. I'm not going. Too scared. We probably could have made it, but just we weren't waiting for it. That's usually how people die. So I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. Look at these deaths here, guys. So sad. A lot of bodies today on the elevator. That's rough. Like 4 bodies there. Alright, let's hit the bank and put some stuff away.
Be quick about your business.
Should be by a bank. Not right now. We don't need it. Shield there. We only have 2 eggs, so we can sell this shield. Probably sell these too. And that should be it.
Trust
oh yeah,
no
silver
one.
bar.
I'm listening.
Put that there.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Okay, now we want to head over to the war quarter. And all this red here is from the elevator. These are all elevator deaths. Pretty sure the Weapon Master's around here. I know this is where the warrior trainer is. Could be on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side.
What? I suppose you are here to be trained in the use of a new weapon?
Two-handed swords.
Make it fast. I'm very busy.
Guess we'll learn one-handed swords as well. And now we're pretty much broke. But we can equip one-handed sword, two-handed swords. Let's put these on. There we go. We got a two-handed sword. Now we just have to train it up and hope we don't die while doing it. Forgot to put a couple things into the bank. These scorpion stingers. We can use these for cooking eventually, I believe.
What is it? Dark Lady.
Yeah, let's hurt the Brill. And we'll start leveling up our two-handed swords. We probably won't do any of these quests for a bit until we level up our swords, but we'll do some after we level it up.
Speak quickly. Embrace the shadow.
The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact locations throughout Tirisfal Glades. But the Death Guard has larger concerns. The Lich King's army grows in number each night. We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Soledon farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet warriors.
The mass graves southwest of Garen's haunt to the north were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send Rothhide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the Rothides at the mass grave and Garen's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon. But no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 Duskbat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew myself a blanket.
We'll do that one too, why not?
Help me, adventurer, so that I can continue to serve the cause.
You're here for a mission? Good. I have an important one, and one that will test your skill in combat, and your resolve in the defense of the Forsaken.
When the Scourge swept through Tirisfal Glades, we captured one to study. He had a free mind and called himself Ulag the Cleaver. But although his will was free, he was still enthralled by the Lich King. We hoped to find a way to break the King's control over Ulag, but we failed. Now, finally, it is time to free him and kill him. Activate the Skullstone trigger near the mausoleum to the north. This will lift the magical seal that binds him.
That's a good start here.
Be ready, adventurer.
Scourge have trickled into Tirisfal Glades and have infested the area west of Brill near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the Death Guards will reward you.
Alright, so we have to level up our swords to 60. Should be pretty quick though. Should get a level for almost every swing. We need to take advantage of this int buff for now. Oh, we got it. Honorable, it seems like we cleared out this farm. And we just one-shot that one. That was cool. It's always fun to do as a warrior. Yeah, we got our claws. That was a good way to train up our swords to 39. I think 60 is, yeah, 60 is the max for now. I think at this level we can focus on, yeah, the Duskbats. So we'll do now. We can actually get a little bit of XP. And the 15% haste to melee attacks helping out quite a bit too. We'll stick around here for a little bit. Might as well do all these quests. I think we can learn defensive stance here as well. I'm not getting too lucky with these pelts. So we got it. Got our sword, 200 swords to 50, so that's level 10. Weapon skill right there. Hope we can get this Duskbat pelt quest done soon. And maybe we'll head north and deal with the grave robbers. And who knows, maybe we'll go fight Captain Darkole. We have to do a little bit... Well, we have to do a quest chain to get to that part, but... I would go in there again. If you go in with a group, it's not bad. It's just when you're in there solo, it can be... a little scary. It's dangerous. Going into a crypt, it's just like a cave. Tight space. Hyper spawns. Just need one more Duskbat belt. Is this it right here? Should take advantage of this buff though. We just have 20 minutes on it. The Warchief's Blessing. All set 639 right now. Oh, we just got a bag. Another 6-slot bag. Not bad. Put that in the bank. There we go. I wonder if we can deal with Ulag the Cleaver at this level. Probably. It's probably a good idea to do right now.
What are you looking for?
Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid
Well
claws?
done. I regret not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp. The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamand Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Tirisfal. The orders have been given. The Scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and Cracked Skull soldiers and blackened skulls from Dark-Eye Bone
The mausoleum has been opened.
To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north, then keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin.
It's level 11, so we might actually miss a bit of hits. Two-handed swords is only at 74, but yeah, we're gonna crush this guy. Let's see, parries us over and over again. All right, awesome. We got that done.
What would you ask?
Well done, adventurer. Ulag was no minor agent of the
Nice.
Scourge.
Now we got defensive
You have shown
stance.
the Death Gods and hence the Dark Lady that you are a warrior of skill and resolve and are worthy of further instruction. You have proven your value to the Dark Lady. Now perhaps you can prove yourself to one of her subjects. Coleman Farthing awaits a warrior who is willing to be his instrument of revenge against the Forsaken's enemies. You will find him in the Gallows End Tavern in Eastern Brill. Yes, it is true. I have need for your skills in combat. My means are small, but my task aids both me and the Forsaken's cause. Do it, and your reward will be twofold. The Agamand family were my employers in life, and they were the cause of my death. It is fitting that the Agamands are now mindless minions of the Lich King. Now I would have their last vestiges of honor, go into their family crypt and rob them of their family heirlooms. A sword, an axe, a dagger, and a mace. Bring them to me. The Agamand family crypt is at the north end of the Agamand Mills, protected by lurking scourge and dead Agamands.
You're flying through this zone. Fellow warriors are over there. I wonder if these mobs over here will actually be high enough for us to get XP. Level 6. Look at this group of trolls over here. So that's good. We got defensive stance. We won't have to do that other defensive stance quest that we abandoned. Loose chain belt, 47 armor belt. Not as good as our 50 armor belt. What's our hit at now? 55, almost caught up. All the gnolls around here. There's a few of them. I think this guy's on the same quest. My bad, dude. He's like, what the heck are you doing? You trying to kill Magadai? Please help him with that. Do you want a group or? You go, man. There's some more around here. Need one more mongrel and we're done. Might be some inside here. I gotta watch out though. Can't really pull 4 or 5 of these guys, or we get crushed. Some dead horses in here. In combat? Hit him over the fence. Something only a Tauren can do, I think. That's kind of crazy. Like, look at this. Hitting him over the fence. Only a Tauren can do that, I think. I think Taurens have increased range with their attacks. That's melee. Let's head over here and get this copper vein. Might be wrong about that though, but I've heard that Taurens can like just have more range with melee attacks, just because they have a bigger hitbox. Okay, good. Get some more ore here. Still need some more ichor as well. Okay. Not too bad. Just kind of hoping we wouldn't have to go back. We have to get these grave robbers anyways. This will probably be a low level. Yeah, there's the grave robbers. A lot of these quests lead into quest chains that we can do. But they are worth doing. Even though we don't get much XP from these ones. Gotta watch out here, there's a lot of gnolls in this area. A lower level, we would have pulled all those gnolls. We're done with the grave robbers. I guess we'll just head up here and yeah, defeat all these mobs up here. Why not? Still have 8 minutes on Warchief's Blessing. And our two-handed swords are almost caught up with our maces. One more level. Yeah, we have to go all the way around here. We should just wait to go do that. I will do this later. Because I think we get the Dargol quest. We should probably do that when we get the Captain Dargol quest. Because then we head up here, we finish all these. Then we get all the heirlooms, slay Dargol, and come back to Brill. Probably want to get the warrior quest as well. Yeah, we'll do that another time. Combine all those quests together. Maybe we have to do this one first to get the Dargol when the mill's overrun. I'm not too sure. But we did a lot today. We got defensive stance. That was good. Learned the two-handed swords. It's now at 58, so it's caught up with our two-handed maces already. We did quite a few quests here. In Tirisfal Glades and Brill. Next episode, we're probably going to open up a lot of quest chains after finishing the War of the Scholar Crusade and also the Mills Overrun.
What now? Trust no one. Magadai's dastardly acts
nice
have
pants,
finally
nice
been avenged.
armor.
Maybe your acts of valor will send a clear message to those who wish to bring harm to our people. On behalf of the town of Brill, I thank you, adventurer.
That better be good.
Did your task complete? Have you destroyed those dog things and drained them of their ichor?
Expertly done, adventurer.
Hand upgrade as well.
The
Cold
Scourge are
steel
mistaken
gauntlets,
if they
55
think
armor.
They can use those corpses against us, and the fluid you gathered from the wrought-hide slaves will be studied by our apothecaries. It may have secrets we can use against them. As I said, well done. But our struggle continues, and the conflict will surely offer you more chances to prove your worth to the Forsaken. I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirisfal. Our vigilance on the border to the Plague Lands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east at the fork to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has the information I need. Bethor Iceshard, a high-ranking and powerful mage in the Undercity to the south, commands me to send him an agent with proven worth against the Scourge. You, adventurer, will be that agent. Present these orders to Bethor. He will then instruct you on your mission. I don't know its details, but it deals with recruiting a wayward lich, and it will be dangerous. So ready yourself, adventurer. You must not fail. You may find Bethor in the magic quarter of the Undercity. Alright, so we got a worn leather vest, 46 armor. That's better than our 33 armor nomadic vest. Put that on.
And you are.
And there we go, guys. Not bad. We're back up to 20 silver now. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.